The retrieve is just a continuation of hold, basically. You know, go put it in your mouth, dog. And the transition that I make from force hold into the retrieve is very much like what I'm doing. See how I'm kind of teasing the dog? I want him to have drive to go get it. So I start putting it out in front of the dog's, you know, face and stuff. I'll have it right next to the dog's mouth, and because an e-collar was used early, the dog understands that it's a game to get it in its mouth as quick as possible. Now, when I make the transition, do you see how I'm teasing him? That's how I might do it. You know, this is my dog Ike, and, you know, he doesn't have an e-collar on. He's been doing this shit for years. So we're just using Ike for, you know, use as an example. But we want the dog to have drive to go get it, you know, because the transition is me putting piles of dummies out where, you know, I'm not throwing it. So remember, when you're throwing it or you're moving it around, that's causing excitement for the dog, right? And that's what I want. I'm using that excitement to train the dog. So, you know, I want him to lunge for it. I want him to go for it. So the command is hold, right? It's hold, and I'm holding it out there. And at times I'll even run with it in front of him just to create that kind of excitement so that the dog has drive going for the dummy. You know, and as you see, I'm on a 6-foot leash, and that's probably how I'd be doing it if he was a puppy or another dog. I'll have him on a 6-foot leash. You don't start having the dog do, you know, a 100-yard retrieve or something. You think of it in small distances. You know, 6 feet is fine, and then go to 10, and then 15, and work your way up. But you know, one thing that I must say when you start doing retrieves and stuff like this, don't overwork the dog. It's about 80 degrees right now, and we only do this for about 10 minutes, and after about 10 minutes in the heat, you know, Ike's done. Even if he was a young dog, I wouldn't want to work him because I want him to have fun picking this up, you know, and remember, they breathe through their mouth, so if they have the retrieving dummy in their mouth, right, it makes them hard, you know, hard to breathe, so I don't want to bum him out at all. I want the dog to love retrieving. I want him to go get it. I want him to have drive. You know, I want him to really enjoy it. So when you make this transition from force hold into force fetch, really, it can be right out in front of his snout, like an inch, and then you just move it a foot, 2 feet, into this, where he's doing a retrieve. It's the same thing. I'm just not holding it, so it's less exciting. But you know, use that excitement.